What's going on, guys? Evan here, and welcome to this training. And in this short training, I'm going to take you step by step and reveal to you the 4 simple step process that anyone can follow to start making consistent $10,000 selling digital products online. And I don't care if you are starting out and a complete beginner and have never made a single sales online. If you follow the steps that I'm going to lay out to you right here, you will make your first $10,000 within the next 60 days. And if you have started, and you are struggling to get consistent sales, maybe you are at below $5,000 per month or even below $10,000 per month, this same 4 step process is all you need to take your digital product business to the next level. And this 4 step process is not just that I'm giving you another information. This is the same 4 step process that my mentor taught me, and it took me out of poverty, helped me launch my own digital product business and generate over $2 million in less than 4 years. And hundreds of my students have followed the same process to launch their own digital product business that is now generating them consistent $1,000 to $2,000 every single day in complete autopilot. And all you have to do is pay close attention while I take you through this whole steps. All right, so before we move forward in this training, I want to ask you a simple question, and I just want you to be honest with the answer. I know it's only right there, but I want you to be very, very honest. Just a straight up question. So, what can extra $10,000 add in your life? Is there any way extra $10,000 can make impact in your life? What would you do with extra $10,000 per month? I want you to be writing it down. Would you travel more? Would you give more to your kids, to your family, to your wife? What is it that you can do with extra $10,000 per month? Is this something that could make your life more easier? Will you quit your job? Or what is it that extra $10,000 can do in your life? Now, you know the answer. But for me, when I was totally broke and homeless, maybe I've never shared it with you, but when I get into the digital product business, I was totally broke and homeless from third world country. I couldn't speak English fluently. The only thing that I had was just a smartphone. All I wanted that time was just a way I can use to be making at least $1,000 per month. Because where I'm from, $1,000 is a huge amount of money. And that's just all I want. I feel making $1,000 per month is better for me than what I already have, which is a job that I hate. I don't know your situation right now, but I have been in a job that I hate. Every time at the end of the month, I feel so bad because I get paid so little to the amount of effort that I'm putting in. So what I only wanted was a way I can use to make $1,000 per month. And that's what got me into digital product business. I know that after going through what I'm going to take you through in this training, you will have clarity on exactly what you need to do. So another thing that will fast track your success is knowing exactly how much you need. If you know the amount of money that will give you comfort, you will now have this whole 4 step and have somewhere to channel it on so that it will bring in the result that you're looking for. So I repeat, what is it that extra $10,000 can do in your life? Would you quit your job? Would you buy more gifts and good things to your family? Would you take your family to a vacation? Or what is it? Now, one thing that I want you to understand also is this. $10,000 is the starting point, not the end point. One thing about the internet is that you can earn as much as you could. So I just wanted to make it clear. How much do you need? Is it $10,000 per month, $5,000 per month to start with, or what? Just make sure that you know the amount of money that you need on a monthly basis. And if you find the answer, let's move forward. So when it comes in making $10,000 per month, people see it as a big deal. But I'm here to tell you that making $10,000 per month is pretty easy. There is nothing special about making $10,000 per month. You might feel like to make $10,000 per month, you have to be a marketing guru. You have to be a sales guru. You need to have pre-website or stuff like that. But it is easier to do than all thinking of all this. All you need to do is to know exactly what you need to be doing and then do it the right way. Okay? That's exactly how I too did it. Once I figured out my number, my mentor gave me this 4 step process and I started implementing it. And I didn't just end up making $1,000 with it. I made over $2 million with it in the last 4 years. And the whole thing that I'm trying to let you know is that making $10,000 per month, there is nothing special about it. As you can see me right here, this was me when I started making $10,000 per month in the year 2022, selling digital products. And there's nothing special about me right here. As you can see, I don't look all that nice. And also, I don't have a beautiful office or a beautiful background. All I had right there was a single room with my bed, on my table, and computer. And then the products and the skills that I have. That's just all you need. You don't need anything special to make $10,000 per month. So if you're a complete beginner or you are making below $10,000 per month, here are the 4 things that you need to take your online business to a consistent $10,000 per month. The first one is find out people with problem. Now, I want to make something clear to you that yes, making money online is very, very easy. It does not mean that you can earn money without helping anybody. It is nothing like something for nothing. And when it comes in the online space or digital product business, you need to look for people with a problem. You can call it a market, you can call it a niche, you can call it a starving crowd. But yeah, just people with a problem. Now, if you come these days, there are a whole lot of people who need help with many things. There are people who need help with losing weight, making more money, scaling their business. Or there are many things that people need help with. Even people want to fix their marriage and some other things like that. All you have to do is to figure out the type of people that you want to help. Okay? And the pro tip that I'm going to give you in this training is this. If you want to make money, if your goal is to make money, get to $10,000 per month faster, look for a market where people are spending money every day by day. And when it comes in the digital marketing space, it is said that there are only 3 most profitable niches, which is health, wealth, and relationship. Because in this market, there are a whole lot of people with problem. Because every day by day, people want to be healthy, people want to make more money, and people want to be happy in their home. And that is why people are ready to spend any amount of money just to make sure that they are healthy, happy, and financially stable. And that is why this market is good. So the first step is to find people with problem. Okay? If once you find people with a problem, you know that yes, you have an opportunity to make an impact. The key right there is if you make an impact, you'll be rewarded. The way that legendary Jim Rohn said it, he said that every value must be rewarded. And once you find out people with a problem and you have a way to bring value that will help them get out of their problem, then your value will be rewarded. Then, so the first step is to find people with a problem. That is, pick a niche, pick an audience. But just to make it, I don't want to, go around and all those kind of things. I want to put it in a way that you will understand it. Just look for people with a problem. If you have a problem too, don't feel like I haven't solved my own problem and I'm looking for a way to solve other people's problem. Listen, the only way you can use to get out of your own problem is to look for other people who have a problem and help them. As Zig Ziglar said in one of his book or in his quote, he said that you can get whatever thing you want in life if you can help enough other people get what they want. That's the key to breakthrough. So if you want to make money online and grow your online business, the first step is to look for people with a problem. Now, the second step is to find a high ticket product to help them. Now you have figured out people with a problem. Now it's time to look for things or something that will help them get out of their problem. And that is the vehicle. Okay? And there is one thing that I want you to know, okay, when it comes in choosing a product. There are different kind of product that you can offer to people. You can create one or you can actually partner with other people's products. One good thing about the internet is this. Once you see people with a problem and you bring value that will help them, or you bring something of value that will get them out of their problem, you will be rewarded. It doesn't matter if you are the one that created the product or not. All they want is this, or they want to get out from their problem. And that is why anyone from anywhere in the world can actually make money online or have an online business. Because if you don't know how to create a product, you can partner with other people's products and start making money with it. That's exactly how I started. Like I said, when I got started, all I had was a smartphone. There is no way I can use to create my own products. I don't even have enough skills to create my own products. But I think I watched a video from Russell Brunson when he was talking about how to sell other people's products. And that's exactly what I did. I started looking for other people's products. I first of all look for a market with a problem, ask people with a problem. Let's say people who want to lose weight. And then once I figured that out, I then start looking for a program that is helping people to lose weight. It doesn't matter the market that you choose. You might want to help people make more money or stuff like that. All you have to do is any market you choose, make sure that you look for a product that can help them to get out of that problem. Because you can't use a product that helps people to make more money online to help someone who wants to lose weight. Okay? You need to make sure that you understood this. So once you find people with a problem, you leave a product to help them get out of the situation or the problem. The product is going to serve as vehicle for change. There is a training that I talk more about this in our 4 days digital breakthrough, which you can get access to when you click the button below the video. I break the whole thing down, how to find the product, where to find it, and so many things on this topic. But for now, the most important thing is once we find out people with a problem, the step 2 is to look for a product that can help them get out of their problem. Okay. And when choosing a product, like I said, you need to make sure that you choose the right product to the right person. Example that I gave you is that you can't use a product that is helping people to lose weight to help the other person who what he wants is to make more money. Okay. So if you want to get sales, make sure that you are selling the right product to the right person. And the reason why some people are not see enough results in their online business or with their digital product business is because they are offering the right products to the wrong people. So you need to make sure that everything match. Okay. So the step 2, like I said, is pick a high ticket product. And what I mean when I say high ticket product, I know some of you will be looking at what is high ticket product. It is common. I know you know it. And in order to get to $10,000 per month faster, you need a high ticket product. There are a whole lot of products out there that can help people to get out of their problem. The one that you can make $5, $10, or stuff like that. But you and I know that making $10 cannot change your life. Okay? And making $20, $100 cannot change your life. And there is no way it is more better to make $20 while you have access to things that can actually get you or pay you $1,000 or beyond that. Okay, personally, I have a program and digital products where I get paid $10,000. If you have the opportunity to create a high ticket digital offer, you could easily get to $10,000 per month. But if you don't know how to create one, there are a lot of high ticket digital products that other people are selling out there, and you can easily partner with them and make yourself high ticket sales. I mean, in the next sale that you generate, you could easily get paid $1,000, $2,000, even $4,000. And that's exactly how so many of my students are using to make consistent $1,000 per day without them creating the product or personally selling anything for themselves. So if you have an offer where you are earning $1,000 in commission in every sale, you already know that if your goal is to make $10,000 per month, you just need 10 sales. All right? 10 sales per month to make $10,000. Okay? Or if your goal is to make $5,000 per month, you just need 5 sales. Or let's say that you have a product that is paying you $2,000 in commission. You just need 5 sales of this $2,000 products to make $10,000 per month. You see how easy it is? You might say something like, where can I find people who will pay $1,000 or $5,000 for a program? Now, let me tell you something. Okay? It is here, people with problem. Okay? There are a whole lot of people with problem, but problems are different from other problems. There are bigger problems. And people who have bigger problems doesn't expect you to help them with cheap products. You know, sounds like, let's assume right now that you are from India and you want to travel to the United States. You already know the price of the plane ticket that will take you to the United States, which it is about $700, or if I'm not mistaken. And then someone meets you and say, hey, can I take you to the United States with a car? I'm only going to charge you $50. Are you going to trust this? You know that your journey is far, your program is big, and someone is offering you something of $50, and you know very well that it's supposed to cost you $700. Are you going to take the offer? You're not going to take it. And that is why some of you are not generating sales or struggling to generate sales with your digital product business. Because of what? You are telling someone who have a big problem to buy something or to buy a product that is cheap. They're just going to see it as a way to lose money, which no one wants to lose money. Okay? So the easiest way to scale your digital product business to $10,000 per month is to look for people with a big problem, which we dive more deep in it in a digital breakthrough program. If you click the link below or click the button below, you can get access to the program. Okay, look for people with a big problem and look for a high ticket product to help them out of that problem. That high ticket product is the vehicle for change. It is the thing that they need to get access to help them get out of this problem. Okay, so the number 3 of the 4 simple steps, that is step 3, is to have a simple system and AI automation. So now setting up a simple automation will make your life so easy in your online business. Let us say right now that you are a business out of fire who want to start a business by the side, and then maybe once your business starts making consistent income, you'll be able to quit. The only thing that will help you to make that happen as soon as possible is having a simple system. Okay? Having a simple system. Once you have the right system, your business will be generating consistent daily income in complete autopilot. Okay? Very, very simple. There is nothing complicated in it. Very simple. All right? And once you have it up and running, it will definitely convert all your traffic and leads into sales. Yes, I see. Have you ever heard someone talking about making money while they are asleep? That's the power of system and automations. Have you ever heard someone talking about making money while they're traveling or their business generating sales in autopilot? Those kind of things. That's exactly what system does for you. Okay, and right system will help you get to $10,000 per month because it will help you set your high ticket products in complete autopilot. And if you are part of the digital breakthrough program, there are a lot of students out there who are making consistent $1,000, $2,000 per day. And so leveraging the simple automated system that we have already set up for them. Like one of my students, Daniel, he's busy inside the exam hall and his business is generating $2,000. As you can see the image right here. Another person is Jane, who is from Australia. As you can see, when she is out with her husband taking coffee, the business put $2,000. And there are a whole lot of people like that. As you can see, there are many of them right here. So that's just it. The thing that they figured out is this. The first thing is they figured out people with a big problem. And then they find a high ticket product that help people solve big problem. And then they have an automated system that allows their business to run 24/7 in complete autopilot. And that's the thing that you need to do as well. Okay? And if you join the Digital Breakthrough Program, you can learn the same thing as well. We can dive more deep in this whole thing to help you implement the whole process. Okay? So, like I say, you need a simple automated system and AI automation. Okay? So, the simple system, like I said, will help you to generate sales and have your business up and running 24/7 in complete autopilot. Some people who are digital marketers for selling digital products, they work more harder than people in a 9 to 5, even though they started the business to quit their 9 to 5 job. But at the end of the day, they are working harder than people who work 9 to 5. And the funny thing is, even though they are working hard, they are not making enough money. And the reason is because they don't understand these simple steps. You understand what I'm saying? And this is the reason why you will see some people, they will start a business, and before you know it, they didn't have any result. They will go back to their 9 to 5. And I don't want you to go back to your 9 to 5. That is why I give you this training for free. And like I say, if you want to dive more deep with me in this, you can click the button below or the link below this video to become part of our community where you will learn the right way to launch your own digital product business and scale to $10,000 per month as soon as possible. So now let's talk a little about the AI automation. You know, one thing I want you to understand these days is that AI is taking over everything. And one thing that I used to tell people is this, is either you learn how to get AI to work for you or you allow AI to work against you. And you might say something like, how can AI work against me? Well, it is because you are not reading the news. Because if you are reading the news and really paying attention to what is going on, you will understand that the whole world is struggling with one thing: unemployment, high cost of living. Okay, the groceries are going high, people are being laid off from their job, and a whole lot of things going on. And what do you think is causing it? It is because that artificial intelligence and robots are now replacing people in their working places. You understand what I'm saying? If you are reading news, you will know that people are really complaining about, all right, the unemployment rate, high cost of living, and even people who hold their job, like people who are working, their pay is so little. Okay, because of what? It's all because of AI. You might feel like, yeah, my job is good, I cannot be replaced, or stuff like that. You can't compare yourself with a robot or artificial intelligence. They can work faster than you, they can do accurate job more than you, and they can do more things than you. And that is why companies are considering replacing human beings with AI. And that is the main cause of unemployment. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to sell things online, you too can actually leverage AI automation to make life easier for yourself. You can use it to create content. You can use it to create posts. You can use it to set up system. You can use it to automate a whole lot of things that will help you start generating consistent $10,000 per month with your online business. You know, sort of thing. I wish I could have more time to walk you through the whole process and how you can start leveraging all these things, but my time here is so limited. And the best way I can help you is if you can have the opportunity to get into our community, the Digital Breakthrough. You will see dive deep with other people on how to implement this and actually take your business to at least $10,000 per month. So, just for a quick recap, the first thing that you need to do is to look for people with a big problem. Second thing is to look for a high ticket product that will help people with a big problem. Remember, don't offer cheap products to people that have a big problem because they are going to decline it. You understand what I'm saying? So once you figure out this two, the next thing is to set up a simple automated system that will help you to generate sales and grow your business in complete autopilot. You know what I'm saying? And I show you example some of my students who are killing it by this simple step process. Now, the last but not the least is generating traffic and leads. This is the most important one. If you have the best niche, you already have people with problem, and then you have a great product, you have the best system and AI automations out there, none of them is going to work if you are not getting traffics and leads. Let me tell you something. Until you learn how to generate consistent traffic, you will not be valuable in a marketplace. Because in the world of business, nothing happens in a business until sales are being made. Okay? Nothing happens. And I see a lot of people, if I ask them, how's your business going? They'll be like, yes, I found my products and I'm just trying to decorate my office space and all those kind of things. But that's not the most important thing. You need to figure out a way to get traffic. Until you learn how to get consistent traffic and generate consistent leads, you will not be valuable in a marketplace. Like I said, nothing happens in a business until sales are being made. And for you to generate sales, you must first of all be able to generate leads. And for you to get leads, you first of all need traffic, which is people who are going to visit your funnel, visit your website, and see what you're doing. And for you to start generating consistent traffic, it is more easier right now than before. There are few things that you need to know. The first thing that you need to do is to make sure that you know these people. All right. You need to know your market more than anybody. You know the kind of people that you want to serve. So you want to know exactly, you need to know everything about them. You need to know their behaviors, their age, their locations, and every details that you need to know about them. So many people don't care about this. But if you are selling a high ticket product, you need to consider all the steps. In science, because it will help you to move faster because all your activities is going to focus on one direction. Yes, I'll say once you know the people that you're selling to and know everything about it, then you are 70% successful with your online business. The reason why so many people are not getting results, they are not generating sales, or you will see someone generate one sale today, next sales will be like next month. Like if you are experiencing inconsistency, in your business? It is because you don't know the people that you are selling to. And this is the most important thing that you need to know. If you want to get to $10,000 faster, you need to make sure that you clearly understood your niche and really, really know your target audience. The way Alex Hamosi said it, he said that riches are in the niches. Once you figure out your niche and clearly understand your target audience, your road to 10K will be more easier. Okay? So, and once you figure out this, once you clearly understand your niche, then lead generation is going to be very, very easy because you already know what they are looking for. You already know what is missing in their life. You already know the kind of language that they understood. You already know many things about it. All you have to do is now one big thing, and that is getting their attention. You understand what I'm saying? Generating traffic and leads begin with attention. Everyone who are scrolling on social media abuse a keyword they like, and they are being pulled by many different kind of marketers and experts trying to help them. Okay, and so many ads and many other things. So, in order for you to get their attention, you need something that you need to throw out there in order to get their attention. As you already know, attention is the new currency. If you learn how to get attention, you will make consistent money online. You will become rich with your online business because attention is everything. You understand what I'm saying? Attention is everything. So when it comes in getting traffic, first of all, you need to know the thing that triggers your audience. You need to know the thing that they want to see. You need to know the thing that you want to hear. And all they have to do is to start throwing the thing in front of them. There are many channels that you can use to do this. This time, Facebook is so great, Instagram, TikTok, and there's a whole lot of social medias out there. But I want you to make sure that you choose the one that your audience are actively congregating on. And once you figure out the platform they are most active on, all they have to do is to go and start connecting with them. One good thing about social media is because it is very, very easy for you to gain traffic and generate consistent leads in social media. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay, maybe you are using Facebook and you have not figured out exactly how to get leads. Let me give you a pro tip right now. Okay, I'm going to give you a pro tip. Even though inside the digital breakthrough program, I dive more details, what I call the 5 pillars of marketing. And when you get into the program, you will master everything that I'm talking about, audience and everything. So, but let me just kind of like give you a pro tip right now. Okay, there are 2 things that I want to give you that will help you generate leads faster. The first one is that anyone or any group of people that you want to sell to, there are other influencer or someone who have been selling product to those same audience successfully. All you have to do is to follow that person because you are just starting out and that person have built or established a great authority in that niche and have millions of followers or thousands to follow. All you have to do is to follow that person because that person's audience is also your audience. You understand what I'm saying? The most thing is just start creating value. Okay, start creating value. And through that person who is already selling things to that same audience, you can now start connecting with the followers. All right, let me just use Russell Brunson to help you understand this. Okay, you know, Russell Brunson is someone who have built a successful software company, ClickFunnels, which is a marketing software that help people sell digital products online. Okay, and let's assume right now that I just come out with my own software idea to sell to the same audience. So the easiest way for me to start getting few customers or few sign up for my software is to follow Russell Brunson. You understand what I'm saying? I could also join his Facebook group, okay? Which I know very, very well that all the people who are in that Facebook group are people who are interested in funnels, okay? And when I get into the Facebook group, what am I going to do? I will start providing value, all right? And that value is the thing that's going to get attention of those people that I want to sell to. If those people are people who are interested in marketing software and I'm giving value on marketing software, I'm going to get their attention and they will come to me. You understand what I'm saying? Providing value that is related to what your audience is looking for is another key thing that will help you generate consistent traffic and leads for your business. Okay? And the first step that I give you is to look for someone who is already selling products to that same audience that you're trying to target and get to that person's Facebook group, follow the person's page, and provide value directly or indirectly. The second tips I want to give you on how to get traffic for free on social media, I mean high ticket traffic, okay, is this. All right. In everything that you see, there is any topic that you can think of, there must be a group, especially on Facebook group, Facebook and LinkedIn. And also for Instagram, it could be page. For other places like Quora, Medium. All right. So in any topic that you can think of, let it be weight loss, make money online, e-commerce, Bitcoin, or anything, there must be a group online where people who are interested in that topic are congregating. You get? And as you who are trying to sell something or sell something related to that topic, all you have to do is to become part of that Facebook group. Okay? And once you get into the Facebook group, what are you going to do? Provide value. You know what I'm saying? Provide value. There is more advanced strategy, which is the one that most of my students am I implementing. I help them close consistent high ticket deals. And this is a strategy is very, very advanced. I call it 80-20 organic formula. And it is very, very powerful. It's a very, very powerful organic marketing strategy. And even if you have never done anything like organic traffic before, if you start implementing it, you can close 3 high ticket sales within a couple of, let me just say days, 14 days, 14 to 21 days. All right. Even if I complete beginner. Okay. And if you have the opportunity to join the Digital Breakthrough Program, you will watch me step by step, guide you on exactly how to implement all those things, man, to get results. So I'm saying, so another thing that I want to kind of like add to you that will help you, let's say, that will help you get results faster with your high ticket digital product business or promoting anything high ticket is learning exactly how to communicate. So I think communication is the key thing right there. Okay. A lot of people know how to get attention, but when they start kind of by having a sales conversation, then they will screw up everything. Listen, as you see me right here looking so rough, ugly, and making $10,000 per month in the year 2022, there is one thing that I mastered, and that thing is communication and lead generation. What I'm saying? I know how to get attention, okay, without showing flashy lifestyle, without telling lies and all those kind of things. I know how to do it, and I know how to channel attention. I know how to communicate so well. Okay, if you learn how to communicate effectively, it will make you a lot of money as a complete beginner. And inside the digital breakthrough program, we talk a lot about communication, and I also give my students a messaging script that they can follow step by step to start closing sales as soon as possible in their business. So everything is now so easy, and I'm not even talking about how you can use AI to do marketing, direct leads, use AI to create viral posts, and whole of things. So there are many ways. All right, there are many ways that you can use to start from nothing, and within the next 60 days, you will be making at least $10,000 per month. And so I'm saying, if you follow the step that I showed right here, which the first one is to find the right people with a problem. The second one is look for a high ticket product that helps people get out of their problem. Then set up a simple automation that will help you generate sales in complete autopilot, and then learn how to drive traffic, learn how to get attention. All right, which I showed you many ways you can follow to get traffic. And yeah, so that is it for this training, and I hope you find it so valuable. And also, if you are making below $10,000 per month and you want me to guide you, I will invite you to become part of the Digital Breakthrough Program. Inside the program, you will learn everything that you need to know, from picking and understanding a profitable market, okay, to finding a great product. Yes, I'm saying, even if you don't know how to create products, you can partner with me. That's exactly how my students are using to make consistent $2,000 as a beginner, because you will partner with me. And if you partner with me, I do almost everything for you. You don't create any products, you don't run any paid advertising, and you don't sell anything by yourself. The one that my student loves so much, you don't have to sell anything by yourself. All you need to do is to show up, learn the simple marketing strategy that I'm going to teach you that you can use to start marketing your offer. Okay. And once you start marketing your offer, if you partner with me, don't worry. I'm going to guide you, set up the whole thing, automate the whole process, and your digital product business will be generating you consistent daily income in complete autopilot, even if you have never done it before. If you partner with me, you don't have to create any products, run any paid advertising, build any expensive funnel, or personally sell anything by yourself. And that's the one thing that helped my students generate consistent results. Okay. And when you join the Digital Breakthrough Program, you have the opportunity to become part of my system and start using it to make $10,000 per month. So anytime that you feel like, yeah, I've gathered some experience and you decide to create your own products, boom, I can definitely guide you create your own products and take the whole thing to another level. So I hope you find this training so valuable. And don't forget, if you are below 5K and you need proper guidance to help you get to another level, make sure that you join the Digital Breakthrough Program to learn exactly how to implement it step by step. That's it for now. See you on the other side.